and he had a wooden box, and he had a stick with a washboard on it, and he'd hit the stick on the washboard and play the hi-hat, and 1230 WBBP, 1460 WNBA, 99.3 FM, brought to you by St. Barnabas, 95.7. I'm sorry, I'm all giddy. First off, Scott Tatey is here. This is all being live streamed. But for notes on entertainment today, we provide actual entertainment. The band now, it's Max and it's Alex. Max, you're 17. Alex, you're 15. The band is beyond chaotic. Is it just you two, or is there more that you couldn't find this morning?
Us right now, and we have our dad drumming for us currently.
Oh, sweet.
Your dad's your drummer?
Yeah. He's not a musician, but our drummer.
That is the snottiest thing that's ever been truthful. He's not a musician, but he's a drummer.
He's not a musician. However, earlier this year, our drummer dipped out. So
okay.
He's kind of just a jack of all trades. I literally taught him drums and taught him our songs, and he's literally learned covers just for our live shows. So yeah, no, he's fantastic.
That's one of the coolest things I've ever heard. I got in touch with Scott when I heard you two may be coming in, and I'm Scott. They're from Tampa, but they're playing up here. There's shows going on around here. How did you guys swing that, and how do you get Scott in free for the next one?
Good question. Yeah, so I like your DIY spirit. You just you came up with this tour on your own, right?
Yeah. We knew we were coming up for like family stuff, and we were coming up for we have some business in Nashville later this month.
Okay, so wait a minute. You're in Tampa, but you got family here in Beaver County.
Well, yeah, my parents actually grew up here. I think my mom graduated from Blackhawk.
Blackhawk?
Yeah, and basically, sorry. Yeah, so my mom graduated here, my dad was here too. They moved down to the islands, and then they moved to Florida or whatever, had us, and we've been down there for forever, but we still come up here all the time for family.
Okay.
And we decided, since we're up here now and we have business later this month, we just manufacture this tour, get as many gigs up here as we can, just get the name out.
Well, talk about something that you did a couple shows already. What was that like here in Western PA?
So far, it's been amazing. Like, all our luck up here has been fantastic. I don't want to like say anything about like Florida, but like a lot of open mics are like, it's usually just guys and acoustics, and they're not really prepared for like bands and setups and stuff.
Right.
Most of the stuff we've been to here is like live stages and open jams. They have full back lines. Like, everyone's so nice. It's been amazing so far.
You were at Thursdays in Bridgewater last night, right?
Yeah, literally Thursdays last night.
The Blues Cats that go to that are major leagues, so the fact they welcomed you is amazing.
It was so sick.
And then you were at Fred's Divot in Ambridge on Tuesday night. Was that right? Were you
well, actually, so funny story. Fred's didn't let us play. They kind of kicked us out because we're underage. We didn't have ID. So instead,
dude, no, don't tell them it was for underage. You're
we were too much.
A punk band.
We were too much. Yeah, they wouldn't let us play. They were pissed.
They were frightened of us and asked us to leave. Yeah, go with that.
They sent us over to Tanya's Tavern, right?
Okay.
So we were over there, and then as we were finishing up, the night was closing at around 11, I think, and someone was like, "Well, there's an open mic down at Ellie's. They go till like 1 a.m." And I was like, okay. So we dipped out there and went over to Ellie's. We played like 2 shows the other night, and that crowd at Ellie's was absurd. That was like pure punk. It was amazing.
Well, Alex, let me ask you this. Is the crowd different in Western PA than what you're used to in Tampa?
Sort of. It depends where you go.
How are they different, and how are they not different? Because Tampa, I think everyone in Florida, to me, owns a motorcycle and is in a band. Okay?
Yeah,
that's really not the case here. Was punk well received? Because like I said, you guys technically, you call yourselves punk. I think it's much more melodic than that. But is that a tough sell at places like Fred's Divot?
Not necessarily. Everyone here has been super welcoming of the genre and super nice about it. So, yeah.
How does one go about putting together a tour besides calling Scott and say, Scott, please write that I'm doing the tour?
Nothing to do with it. They did it on their own.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of planning. Like we basically were just scouring Facebook groups and blogs, and there are some like archives of open mics in certain areas.
Right.
And we were just basically, a lot of them are out of date, and especially because of COVID, a lot of them shut down.
Right.
Or changed days or times or management. So we were just calling around basically everywhere, just asking, hey, are you still a thing? Can we play drums? We're like a grunge punk band, and we want to play.
All right, real quick before we take a break. When we come back from a break, you guys are going to play, and it's going to be wonderful, but you're not old enough to remember punk.
Yeah.
How did this happen that you and your sister said, we need to form a punk band?
Well, what happened was, Cliff Notes, my dad is into heavy metal, and
Okay.
he basically raised us on, like, early metal, basically, Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Pantera, stuff like that. And then,
That's a soothing lullaby kind of sound.
Oh, I used
isn't
to
it?
listen to it when I was in my crib.
Really?
I listened to Slipknot and Megadeth when I was like, 18 months old or something?
You came out so well adjusted. Good for you.
unironically, she would fall asleep to that, yeah.
Oh my
My
God.
left ear's still ringing from the '82 Maiden show. I swear to God, no lie.
So, was that weird when you got a little older, when you realized, okay, not everybody's parents turned them on to what our parents turned them on to?
Nah, it was kind of awesome because
Yeah.
we knew, like, we had, at least to us, we're kind of snobs. We thought we had a better music taste than everyone around us. And when we ran into people like us,
Yeah.
friendships are formed almost instantly. So
Scott, is that true? Punk people have the idea that they know music better than anyone else? Because I've found that more often than not.
I think so. I think there's an us against them kind of mentality. Like
Absolutely.
you said, when you meet someone that, you like the
Yeah.
Dead Kennedys like I do or something like that, then you do have that instant bond. And
yeah.
you feel a little bit superior than everyone else, but that's okay.
All right, Max and Alex are my guests. The band is Beyond Chaotic. This is being live Facebook streamed. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Yins are going to play, and it's going to be soothing and not startling at all.
We'll try.
That's next. It's Teleforum on Beaver County Radio.
Dr. Mehmet Oz confessed, quote, "I'm not socially conservative." Mehmet Oz is a liberal on guns. Listen to him in his own words.
How do we keep guns out of the wrong person's hands? Red flag laws.
Even worse, Oz supported New Zealand-style forced government gun buybacks, tracking gun owners with universal licensing, and an assault rifle ban. No wonder Mehmet Oz confessed, quote, "I'm not socially conservative." Mehmet Oz, a Hollywood liberal and total fraud. Dave McCormick, he's an Iraq combat veteran with a Bronze Star. He's a proud son of Pennsylvania and a sportsman. Dave McCormick is a conservative who you can trust to stand up to the woke liberal mob and protect your Second Amendment rights. Honor Pennsylvania Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. Paid for by Honor Pennsylvania Inc. HonorPennsylvania.com.
Join Beaver County Radio for a live on-site appearance and broadcast at the first annual Beaver County Bounces Back Mental Health Acceptance and Wellness event. It's sponsored by Beaver County Zero Suicide Initiative, part of the Beaver County System of Care, and is being held at the outdoor walking track at the Brady's Run Park this Saturday from 11 until 2. Enjoy food trucks, health screenings, raffle baskets, bounce houses, and over 45 community vendors with additional resources and giveaways. Don't miss the Beaver County Bounces Back Mental Health Acceptance and Wellness event this Saturday. It's always the right time to shop the Hopewell Shopping Center, no matter what the season, no matter what the reason. It's truly your neighborhood shopping place with such a large variety of businesses that offer food, shopping, fine dining and quick serving restaurants, personal services, and recreation. The Hopewell Shopping Center will be your one stop for everything you need whenever you need it. Just click on beavercountyradio.com, the Hopewell Shopping Center merchant directory, for a complete look of merchants today, and get shopping at your neighborhood shopping place, the Hopewell Shopping Center.
It is Teleforum. Scott Tatey is my guest, like he is every Thursday when we talk notes on entertainment. He's the entertainment editor for the Beaver County Times. But we have musical guests, Max and Alex, and they're both to my right if you're watching this on Facebook. They are in a band, and I already love this band. I haven't even heard it yet, but the band is Beyond Chaotic. Scott Tatey, if you don't know this, has a cottage industry of introducing bands. So would you like to go ahead and introduce them before they play?
You just did it perfectly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready for the Pennsylvania radio debut, correct?
Yeah.
PA debut.
Beyond Chaotic.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Max. That's my sister Alex. We're Beyond Chaotic. real quick, I just want to thank Brighton Music Center for giving us these guitars, or we're renting them, but thank you for renting on such short notice. We're traveling, we don't have acoustics. This one's called Saturday Night. This is an upcoming single. It releases the 24th of this month, so look out for that.
Ready?
Yeah. Another school day breaking, knocking off the alarm. Yeah, my mom's making breakfast, gotta lay down the charm. I need a set of wheels, gotta stake out my place. Yeah, but my sister's got plans, it's written right on her face. I saw that. Saturday, 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 it's almost Saturday. We're gonna stay up all night. Yeah, I even got the keys, I didn't put up a fight. We dip into an alley cause we all gotta pee. Oh, hey, that girl's pretty cute, oh shoot, she's looking at me. Oh, Saturday, 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 it's almost Saturday. Saturday, 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 it's almost Saturday. The weekend is here, the future is bright, so call up your friends cause it's a beautiful sight. Let on your hair and get your makeup just right. We're all getting ready for Saturday night.
I'm ready for Saturday night.
All right, go. Max
you.
and Alex, and side note, that's the first bass riff with the harmonic that I've heard since the jam. Right in the middle of that, I heard a harmonic pop up. I'm like, okay, I liked him before, I love him now.
That's entertainment.
That's nice. That's why you get the cool shirt. The band is beyond chaotic. How long are you guys in town? Can you take other gigs while you're here? You still got time?
I'm pretty sure we're here till the 17th. We're pretty packed. We actually have a loaded schedule. We're gonna be in Slippery Rock playing the North County Brewery Pub. We're gonna be there
You love
tonight
that venue.
at 7. So
That's tonight's show.
yeah.
Get there hungry. They got some awesome food.
So I've heard.
So you got tonight, but you're pretty full after that too.
Yeah.
How
We have just a couple more
enthusiastic
gigs
does that
here,
make you
and then
feel that you would come up and literally out of the blue go, you want to go do some shows? All right, let's see what happens. And you come in with a list like that. Does that make you feel like live music is coming back?
honestly, yeah, I'm really happy. We've seen such a big boom in Florida, and
Right.
especially to see it here, that's just fantastic.
Alex, is there anything that I should have asked you guys that I didn't ask you? And I love you just for the harmonic in the middle of that. I heard that bing, bing, bing. It's like, oh, Bruce Foxton's alive. Okay.
Not necessarily.
No?
I mean, you asked some pretty good questions.
Next time you come back, you'll come and play for us again, right?
Will do.
Definitely.
Scott, is
Will,
there
will the
any-
dad be there? They're drumming though.
the drumming
it-
dad.
If we can get that in, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
The naked drummer was covered in the rocker with Rainn Wilson, right? So now you've got the patriarchal drummer covered.
Yeah.
When you're back in town, please, and you'll keep us updated wherever you're touring.
Will
right?
do. Yeah.
Yo, what's your socials?
Yeah, beyondchaotic.com. Check us out. Beyond Chaotic BC on Instagram. And yeah, Spotify the 24th, Saturday night drops. So be on the lookout.
This was by far the highlight of my day. Max and Alex, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Thank you.
The
Yeah.
band Beyond Chaotic, Scott Tatey, as always, thank you.
Good to hear live music again.
And that was it. I found myself just going, Oh, wow, this is actually being played in the room I'm in. It was great. Scott Tady's my guest because it's Notes on Entertainment. He's the Beaver County Times entertainment editor. I'm Eddie Crow. The program is Teleforum on Beaver County Radio.
For an entrepreneur, life and business go hand in hand. Getting the most out of both sometimes can be as simple as a new idea or an insightful conversation. Join attorney and author Rocco Kaza, along with realtor and podcaster Eric McKenna, for The Entrepreneur Life, Beaver County Radio's newest show. The Entrepreneur Life airs from 10:30 to 12:30 this and every Saturday morning. Listen on Beaver County Radio or watch the video stream on Facebook and YouTube. Don't just get busier, become happier, and ultimately wealthier. Tune in to The Entrepreneur Life Saturday starting at 10